For A&M, you turn your focus to next week, and it's going to be a big game, a lot on the line, a lot of recruiting implications. Playing a team like LSU that is going to come out hard for Ed Orgeron's final home game in Baton Rouge, and it's going to be important for A&M to get the running game early. I was kind of paying attention to that and wondered if that was kind of a statement early on in this game to get Isaiah Spiller going, to get Devon Achane going, to establish that run game, because that's going to be the key next week against a team that is playing better but still struggles at times to defend the run. We'll see what they're able to do, and that allowed Zach Calzada, I think, to get more comfortable, settle into the game, got him some easy passes, got him in a rhythm. Would still like to see him hit some of those easier passes. I think the swing route to Anaya Smith along the sidelines, that was a little high. Those are easy completions that in a game where you go on the road and you're trying to build a rhythm, those are the ones you need to be able to hit. And so we'll see, and we'll see what ends up happening. What sort of LSU team shows up? They've been so up and down this year. Have struggled big time earlier in the season. Have gotten progressively better, playing a little looser. I think with kind of knowing Ed Orgeron's fate, they'll be playing hard for him next week. But it'll still be an interesting test for A&M, and one they've just got to come ready to go. They've got to be able to get off to a start. I think that's the key. Something they should have looked. They've done a better job of late, but if you look at all the games aside from Missouri that they've gone on the road, that's where they've really struggled. Is early on in the game, got in a hole against Arkansas, couldn't climb out of, got in a hole against Missouri, or Ole Miss couldn't climb out of, got in the hole against Colorado. So I think getting off to a good start is kind of important. That's a big thing. And looking at the other takeaways from today, Jimbo Fisher did confirm after the game that Damon Demas will be out for the rest of the year with a leg injury. So that'll be an opportunity for guys like Moose Muhammad to step up next week. Certainly made a case for it, and go from there. Again, I think this was a good game to see a lot of the younger guys get some action. Other guys that kind of caught my attention, Keith Brown, thought he had a really good day. It was Blake Baylor Cup was out there playing again, and had a nice block on one of the touchdown runs late. Just need to get him into the flow, and that was something Jimbo Fisher talked about after the game. He's missed so much time due to injury that for him it's just about being able to play and get on the field. And get up to speed on things and be able to enter this offseason healthy. I think that's key. And then build off it and build off this experience. Is going to be kind of a wide open tight end room next year with Jalen Weidemeyer potentially moving on. And so, it's good to get him into the flow and get him some looks late. We haven't seen him be as much of a factor in the passing game. But what he's able to do in the run game and as a blocker, I think is certainly something for him to build off of